Welcome back to CBS Mornings. With gas prices soaring, more Americans are looking to ditch the pump and go electric. Sales of electric vehicles rose to 76% in the first quarter, and market share for EVs doubled to 5.2%. A company called Rivian won the race to deliver the first all-electric pickup and is now launching an SUV. But there are major questions about whether they can deliver on their ambitious goals. Senior national and environmental correspondent Ben Tracy visited Rivian's factory and took a ride with the company's CEO.
You ready?
Okay.
It's gonna go quick.
Should I be scared?
No.
Whoa!
By now, you might have heard that electric vehicles are fast.
That's like being on some sort of rocket ship ride.
Yeah, it's very, very quick.
But RJ Scaringe, the founder and CEO of Rivian, is out to prove they can also be fierce.
You'll see why.
At the company's test track in central Illinois, he showed us what Rivian's new electric SUV can do.
Oh, we're literally gonna go crawl up a wall of rocks.
We are gonna crawl up this wall of rocks, exactly.
Do you often find yourself climbing a wall of rocks in the real world?
Not,
or is this just showing off?
This is just having fun.
He calls this an adventure vehicle.
Kind of feel like we should have helmets on.
Something you could use to both tackle a trail and get your groceries.
We wanted the vehicles to truly be capable of going anywhere.
It almost seems like you're trying to show people electric cars don't have to be these little bubble things that you drive around in.
All of that was intended to challenge existing expectations and to create products that were exciting in and of their own right, not just because they're electric.
Rivian has been dubbed the Tesla of trucks. It sells an SUV and an electric pickup truck. They are not cheap. Each costs about $80,000, but they are unique. From the front, the truck looks like it drove off the screen of a Pixar movie. Motor Trend named it 2022's Truck of the Year, raving that it redefines the genre. When Rivian went public late last year, its stock surge briefly made it one of the most valuable automakers in the world, worth more than General Motors and Ford. But the stock has plummeted, and lately the road for Rivian has been pretty rough. It's been plagued by chronic production delays due in part to a shortage of parts, including semiconductor chips. Its sprawling Illinois factory can annually produce 150,000 vehicles, but this year the company is expecting to roll just 25,000 off the assembly line. The wait to get one is now more than a year long.
So this blue car, what's interesting is this car has already been assigned to a customer.
39-year-old Scaringe has been heralded as Tesla CEO Elon Musk's new nemesis, and in return, Musk is now openly questioning whether Rivian will survive.
Elon Musk recently said you guys are tracking towards bankruptcy. What is your response to that?
You don't start a car company immediately making money. You know, I'd say I think he's maybe forgetting some of the things that Tesla themselves went through, but I take it as him hopefully just trying to be constructive and helpful.
What's been helpful is the billions in cash Rivian is sitting on, thanks largely to Amazon. It's one of Rivian's biggest shareholders, and Amazon executive chairman Jeff Bezos gave Rivian a huge boost in 2019 when he placed an order for 100,000 electric delivery trucks.
When will we see them on the road?
Well, we're delivering them as we speak.
The trucks are part of Amazon's plan to go carbon neutral by 2040. In the U.S., transportation and the pollution from gas-powered vehicles is the biggest source of planet-warming greenhouse gas emissions. Scaringe says climate change is the reason he founded Rivian in 2009, as he wrestled with his two competing loves, cars and the great outdoors, especially road trips with his family.
So that sort of led to me being, frankly, really bummed out, just that these things I loved were simultaneously the root of so many issues. And the reason Rivian exists is precisely for that challenge.
Go for a ride?
And he says Americans will still be able to drive the trucks and SUVs they love.
So have you done things like this before?
Crawl up a wall of rocks in a vehicle?
Yeah. No?
And take them just about anywhere they want.
I think this is the very first time I've ever done this.
See, there we go, a day of firsts.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Ben Tracy in Bloomington, Illinois.
They're pretty cool, but you know, in the United States, electric vehicles are less than 2% of sales. In Europe, 10%. So I think you got to get people here even interested in EVs before they even start looking at something cool like that.
Yeah, but that boost by Jeff Bezos, 100,000 delivery trucks, like, that's big time.
Don't bet against Bezos.
But $80,000 is a lot for a car. A basic Tesla car is $45,000. So hopefully these cars become more cost efficient, but it is critical to work to improve the environment. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Hopefully in time.
I like how he was sort of treading lightly when Ben asked him about Elon.
Why's Elon beefing with everybody?
I don't know. It's the question.
Elon,
because he
relax.
can.
Chill out. Come on the show. Let's talk about it.